Inside of your server, have you seen people running around with massive gems, huge resonation, and you wonder, how did they get that? Did they get it for free? Are they a Blizzard employee? Are they a whale inside of the game? Well, I had a question come through in my comments section today that really sparked my thought in this video, and I have a lot of insight here that I can kind of share from my 6 years on YouTube, working with sponsors and things like that. So here we go. It's Edon saying, there's someone on my server with 5 out of 5-star gems, all rank 10, and 1 4 out of 5-star rank 9. My question is this: 1, is this even possible this early? And 2, could this be a Blizzard employee? The other 2 questions really don't relate to this video. Then he says, please let me know your opinion. I don't want to report an innocent player. Love that. And then he says, by the way, bro, love your videos. Learned warband from you. Blizzard should give you a set of 5 out of 5 stars for being epic. I'm not sponsored by Blizzard. They would never give gems or in-game power for the reasons that I'm going to speak of. And you know what? I agree. Blizzard should sponsor my channel, especially since they're sponsoring so many creators. But no, I am not sponsored by Blizzard. Sad days, man. So to answer the first question, is it even possible this early? And yes, it is. We have the in-game market. Someone can buy endless legendary crests. And if you're a whale inside of the game and have unlimited funds to spend and you don't really care about your wallet because you have tons of money, you could get there with the 5 out of 5 rank 10 gems and 1 4 out of 5 rank 9 gem, I believe it was. Yes, it's I don't want to say it's easy to do because it does take time. You have to keep an eye on what's going on in the market. Plus you have to get lucky with some legendary crests as well, a lot of them actually, but it's completely possible. There is no hack as I know of right now that could get someone that much gem power from hacking. So no, do not report a player like this. Now, the real focus though of this video is going to be the question that said, could it be a Blizzard employee? Or let's even extend that out to someone that's sponsored by Blizzard, like a lot of these content creators that are being sponsored by Blizzard to put out videos for Diablo Immortal. You even see Diablo Immortal running ads. If you play a YouTube video or if you're on Instagram, you'll see a lot of ads and promotion of Diablo Immortal. This is actually really good for the game's health. Time out, guys. Do you realize that only 30% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed to the channel? That means if you're watching this channel right now or this video, you most likely are not subscribed. So please consider subscribing to the channel. Me having a higher sub count directly affects my success here on YouTube and with sponsors. So thank you very much. Now, would an employee or a sponsored player, creator, Instagram, whatever, would they get power inside of the game? The short answer to this is no. But I want to get into the details of why, and to do this, I'm going to reference, without actually saying the name of the game, a game that I was sponsored by years ago. Not on this channel because I've never had any sponsors on this channel, not game related. So this game, they had content creators that they were paying monthly to create content for their game. I was one of these creators, and part of this was these creators were not only getting paid, but they were also getting in-game resources. These in-game resources were all in good faith. When you think about it, if you're a content creator, you're going to want to show some of the best, the most progressed accounts that you can so that everyone can see all of the features inside of the game. That's the whole thought process from dev companies, right? They want to allow a content creator to have nothing holding them back so they can show everything. But there's a problem with this, and this is why Blizzard employees that play Diablo Immortal and influencers or content creators on YouTube that make content for Diablo Immortal will never get power inside of the game or money to spend, like in-game credits to spend inside of the game. And the reason is this: if, let's say, Blizzard employees, for example, were given an account and that account was max level, they could use that account to bully others inside of the server the same way that a whale can do, except for that a whale is paying their own money to do this. So those people, those Blizzard employees or influencers that were given free max level accounts or at least in-game resources to max their accounts, they would then be the immortals bullying around the shadows. People wouldn't be able to experience things. And what happens in this situation? Other players want to win. other players get fed up with that max level player and they want to get strong enough to fight them inside of the game. And what that promotes them doing is spending money inside of the game. So if you have influencers and employees running around with these high level accounts that they got for free because it was being given to them by the development company, it's going to artificially inflate the economy, making people have to spend money inside of the game so that they can even play at a competitive level. Now this would be wrong, first of all, because you can't have someone that has a max level account using that account that was given to them for free to dominate inside of a server. Now let's say Blizzard were to have given me a max level account so I could feature a certain mechanic inside of the game, like what do the gems look like when they're maxed out or something like that. And then once I made that video, take that account away, it's not available, it's not playable. That's one thing. By the way, that doesn't happen either. But if that were to happen, in my opinion, it would be okay for content reasons so the community can see what actually happens with gems of that level. Because for me as a content creator, at this point in time, I'm spending $5 a month in the battle pass and I'm really cutting it off right there. That's the plan. Could it change? Of course it could, but I am not a whale inside of the game by any means. I would say a lot of the players that are on my level have probably spent more money than me already at this point inside of the game. So that's just that. But you can't have the economy being determined by strong players that were given accounts for free. It would honestly turn into a complete legal battle because it's manipulating people to have to buy just so they can compete with people that were given something for free. Now inside of this other game that I was sponsored by in the past, like I said, we were given in-game resources, and for me inside of the game, I was a casual player. I never used any of that stuff to assert dominance inside of the game or to better my chances of winning. But if someone were to do that, again, it would have other people have to try to catch up so that they could then battle those players. This is going to make people buy legendary crests, you know, hundreds at a time so that they can get enough gems so that they can upgrade. Now remember, if you recall back, I did a video where I spent $100 inside of the game. I bought two $50 packs inside of the game. From that, I got 50 legendary crests. The legendary crests that you can't sell the gems on that you actually attain or earn. Out of those 50 legendary crests, I did very well. I actually got extremely lucky, which was not normal, and I think I got myself five-star legendary gems, but they weren't 5 out of 5. They were either 2 out of 5 stars or 3 out of 5 stars. And that was me spending $100. So the person in this comment, they said that they've spent $800 inside of the game, which to be honest with you is not abnormal from what I've been seeing. And they are nowhere near where that person would be. Now, I don't know if the videos claiming that it costs $100,000 to max an account or $500,000 to max an account inside Diablo Immortal are accurate. I would think that numbers like that would have to be literally the worst luck. Nothing is going in their favor, and you know, it's just not working out. Now I know that it does cost a lot of money to upgrade your account if you want to be max level with all of your gems. That's a fact. Do I know the exact amount? No. Is there an exact amount that you can just say it costs this much? No, that's going to differ from person to person because it depends on market values, it depends on your odds of running legendary crests inside of your Elder Rifts. So it's really hard to put an actual price tag on it. But the focus of this video was, is it okay to have people running around with max level accounts that they received for free? The answer is no. The other question is that happening? As far as I know, the answer is no. I am 99.9% sure that that would not happen. If Blizzard were to do that, they would be putting themselves at a huge disadvantage if there were ever to be any type of legal implications. The person that you are seeing running around with an insane account is called a whale. That person has a huge bankroll and is able to spend a ton of money on a mobile game, and that is their decision. They can spend their whatever, 100 grand to do that and make their account that strong, or I could spend my $5 a month and really enjoy Diablo Immortal. If I ever meet with that person, although they're not on my server, will I defeat them? No. I won't, but I'm okay with that. Let me know what you think down below. What do you think about people getting free accounts inside of video games in general? Not happening here, but what are your thoughts on the topic anyways? Have a great day and be good.